Wake up, wake up, wake up. Welcome to the Motivational Morning Show with Motivational Quad and DJ Phae. Unfortunately, DJ Phae is on the way right now, so you got me right now. Listen, this is the Wake Up Morning Show. We're going to talk about loving yours. We're going to talk about love thyself. And we're going to talk about caring what other people think. But again, this is the Wake Up, Wake Up, Wake Up Motivational Morning Show on WZYE Non-Fiction Radio 95.9 FM. I hope everybody enjoying their day. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful day, but it's extra cold out there. You hear me? It's brazy. I hope everybody ain't in them lines. Black Friday, happy Black Friday. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Hey, let me get some claps because my baby just walked in.
Yo.
That's right, DJ Phae.
Good morning, good morning.
Yeah, I kind of felt like a little off when you wasn't here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But now, no, it's never sorry. But I feel balanced now because you back.
Hey,
What's good with it? How was your Thanksgiving?
Yo, my Thanksgiving was litty, bro. That's why I'm late, yo.
Hey.
Because I'm trying to get up, get myself back together. But how was your Thanksgiving?
Ah, man, it was awesome.
What you do?
I went to my sister's house. I went to my sister's house. Me, my sister, all my sisters and brothers, and my moms. And my niece Lanaya, and we was all there just cooling out. And it's the first actual Thanksgiving that we had together in probably like 15 years. Well, we always have it, but it'd be like my crib or one of the crib, but we didn't have an argument.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was drinks involved. So
yeah. I definitely feel
that's super.
Yeah, you drop some bomb.
Oh my God, yeah, we gonna drop a bomb for that. We got to show some respect.
You can go anywhere with your family. You know what I'm saying? And be intoxicated under any type of influence, you know what I'm saying, with that many people, I feel like, and no arguments, I feel like that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's bliss. That's peace of mind.
I think that was God there.
Yeah.
Because usually, once we get together, we get the, if we don't argue, it's like something wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we actually didn't argue. So it was a great Thanksgiving. It's the first one without my wife.
Oh.
Yeah, remember we got together later, so It really wasn't like we wasn't together. It all worked out. But yeah, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was awesome. I was basically cooking the majority of the day until probably 7:00 ish.
And you're a vegan, so
yeah. I made I actually went to Whole Foods and went crazy. I got a vegan turkey. It was I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was soy or something like that, but it had wild rice. It was stuffed with cranberries and stuff like that. So I baked some potatoes, sliced up some tomatoes, onions, put that in the oven, let it all bake together. It had a little gravy sauce, so I added my bunions, what I'm saying, my little spices to that.
You put your ficky on it.
Yeah, and then I made mac and cheese, baked mac and cheese. That went crazy. That went. Yo, the vegan mac and cheese that I made, bro, I promise you, I gotta put
Is it more? Because I need some of that. I need to try that.
It's a whole pan.
I need to try that.
I got yams, I got macaroni cheese, I got turkey, and I got some mixed vegetables.
Okay, I would like to try that vegan turkey.
Yeah, of course.
Because I mean, big shout out to me. I'm 4 or 5 months clean with no red meat.
Oh yeah, drop a bomb. Drop
okay.
Bomb.
Okay, I gotta get accents. Okay. Yeah, no red meat, and I'm currently down 40 pounds.
Ooh.
I'm down 40 people. Listen, and keep in mind, this is no real working out. You know what I mean? I probably in the past 4 months, I've probably been to the gym maybe 6 times, and probably out of the 6 times, I probably looked at it 2 of those times, walking past it. You know what I mean? Just being honest. But this is the Wake Up Motivational Morning Show with Motivational Quad and
DJ Phae.
Live on WZYE 95.9 Non-Fiction Radio. We're gonna get into we're gonna go take a quick break, and then we're gonna get into the topics.
Alright, cool. What you wanna talk about today?
We're gonna talk about loving yours. We're gonna talk about loving thyself.
Loving thyself.
And caring what other people think.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Yes. Wake up. Welcome back to the Motivational Morning Show with Motivational Quad and
DJ Phae.
Live on Non-Fiction Radio, WZYE 95.9. So, we was talking about, we gave praises to Thanksgiving. We know it's Black Friday. We hoping everybody out there being safe and not fighting each other over You know what I mean? Some broken
Yeah,
things.
some materialistic stuff in this cold weather. It's too
Exactly.
cold for all of that.
Entirely. And I hope you ain't standing in line because you can shop online these days. Definitely shop www.heartclo.com.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and be on the lookout for www.phaedesigns.com, dropping at the top of the new year.
Okay, high five to that. That's right. And make sure y'all definitely go check out my YouTube, Motivational Qua. You know what I mean? It's all one, no, it's two words, Motivational Qua is QA.
That's
you
the same as
understand?
your IG?
Yes, yeah, and my IG is motivational_qua.
Okay.
And your IG is?
Phae Designs. I believe my Twitter and my Facebook is also Phae Designs.
Okay.
My YouTube channel is DJ Phae, and my SoundCloud is DJ Phae.
Okay. And my Twitter is Mr. Famish. My Facebook is Quadadon, and I have another one which is Motivational Quad. I get confused sometimes, so just follow both of them. But yeah, again, listen. So now we're gonna get into the topics.
Okay.
Let's talk about loving yours. What does that? How does that resonate with you when I say loving yours?
The first thing I think about is J. Cole.
Okay, absolutely, and that's what it's inspired by.
Okay, all right, cool. So then it's just like that whole song, everything he was talking about, like there's no such thing as a life that's better than yours. You know what I'm saying? And that's really something I have to remind myself. You know what I'm saying? In the early stages when I started meditating, it's like there's nothing outside of, you know what I'm saying, that's me, outside of me that should be, you know what I'm saying, making me happy.
Right.
And it's like, yo, everything that you want, you can have, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, just be appreciative of what you have already, and then that's how you realize that you already have what you want, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Being grateful for what you have really transpiring to having more. You get
Right.
more. And the things that you ungrateful for start to be taken away from you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, and when it come to me, like when I think of love yours, because a lot of people think it's the grass is greener on the other side.
Always.
You know what I mean?
Always think that.
And that's only because that comes into comparison.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's like a child that's from Africa. They don't know what it feel like to really be free and have access to go to drinking water and
Right.
you know what I mean? So we take advantage of these things that we have, and sometimes those things starting to take away from us.
Exactly.
But now loving yours, you gotta love everything about you.
Yeah.
You gotta love yours, and be grateful for what you have, even if you got a bucket.
Right, and that's the thing. You gotta be grateful for your situation.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's
Exactly.
like, I feel like people always put themselves in this victim mindset that's like, oh, why is this happening to me? Or it's like, I wish I had this and I wish I had that. Or it's like, I want this. And it's like, once you start saying those things, you're already in a state of ungratefulness. You know what I'm saying? And you're in a state of comparison. And that's the biggest thief of joy. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thief of happiness. So it's like, yo, like, just be present. You know what I'm saying? Be present and realize that everything that you have in the present is a present. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? It's a gift.
That's right. Disregard yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery,
Right.
and today is the now. Living your now. You get what I'm saying? And we as people, like, we're programmed. You know what I'm saying? Like the system has taught us, like, it's a gift and a curse. Like Instagram, all the social media platforms that have us wanting more and going out for more. It's a gift and a curse,
Right.
Because it show us a lot of good things, but then it start making us unappreciative of the things that we actually have right in front of us. You get what I'm saying? So don't wait until it's gone to miss it. You know what I mean? Appreciate it right now. You know what I mean? Like, let me get the flowers, let me smell the flowers now. And I don't want to, like, so, I take, when, I love my mother so much. And, I help take care of my mother and all of that. So, I make sure she get the flowers now.
Right.
You know what I mean? I ain't worried about giving her flowers when she gone. She smelled the roses right now. So, if you have people in your life, make sure you appreciate them. The things that you have, make sure you're grateful for them, because if you're not grateful for them, they're bound to be taken away.
Right, definitely. And I feel like because people all of us, we lived in a matrix for so long, you know what I'm saying? We lived in this belief system that the present, the past, and the future, they're all separated. And in actuality, they're all, you know what I'm saying, happening right now.
All right now.
You know what I'm saying? Because the second I just passed, I can't get back.
At all.
And that's the past now. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, all right, cool. Now, if I was speaking into the future, now I'm ready ahead into the future just by speaking alone.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dang, I'm in the present, past, future. It's like, yo, just be present.
Just be present. And understand that your words are powerful.
Right.
So the things that you speak over yourself, you can be jinxing yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you can keep yourself in a messed up situation by the words that you speak. So use your words wisely. You know what I mean? Love, like, it's really about love.
Right, and I think that's taking responsibility for your actions and your words too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it's like, I was telling my homie the other day. She was like, "Yo, for the past 2 weeks I've been broke, but I'm getting these 2 next checks." And I'm like, "Yo, like, so you telling me for 2 weeks you felt broke? How could that be if you get paid every week?
Right.
You get paid every single week. You should never feel broke. I mean, even if you didn't get paid every week, it should be no amount of checks or, you know what I'm saying, no amount of bread that should come through your life to make you feel like you're not broke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or that you have value. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm just like, yo, like, you got to figure out what you place your value on. You know what I'm saying? And where you put your focus on. Because wherever you focus, that's what manifests. So if you're saying you broke, for those whole 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? That's look how much energy you put into those 2 weeks that you could have been like, yo, I'm rich.
Yes.
And
speaking that over yourself,
right.
and things just start flowing.
Right.
That's how it happened for me. Like, I can have a situation and I just be like, I speak it and I promise you, like, I just got the most amazing God in the world. So shout out to the big homie. Shout out to my God. Go on and give it to him. Yeah, because I can really I can speak some things and it just fall in my lap.
Right, I feel like we all can.
Yes, we all have the same power.
Right, we do. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you start taking responsibility. It's a gift and a curse. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? But a lot of power comes with a lot of responsibility.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, as bad as, you know what I'm saying, we I wouldn't even say beat yourself up over the past words that you have said, you know what I'm saying? Just correct it.
Just correct it.
Yeah, just correct it.
And catch yourself.
Right.
Catch yourself in mid-sentence. It's okay. You know what, I forgot. But hold on, let me rethink what I'm about to say.
Exactly. Think
you know what I mean?
twice.
Because the words that you speak over yourself are very, very powerful. You speak yourself into the situations you're in.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So we're going to go into a quick break, and we're going to get into that Love Yours by J. Cole.
Yeah.
On the Wake Up Motivational Morning Show on Nonfiction Radio, WZYE 95.9. Wake up. Welcome back to the Motivational Morning Show, Motivational Quiet.
DJ Phae.
Live on Nonfiction Radio, WZYE 95.9. Okay, so prior, we just got finished talking about Loving Yours.
Yeah.
So let's get into what other people think. Caring about what other people think. You want me to take it? I'll take it first.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, what other people think of me, that's their problem.
Right.
What I think of me is my problem.
Right.
You know what I mean? And what I think of you is my problem. It's not my problem what you think about me or what you say about me, how you feel about me. It don't make a difference. And, you know, unless you my wife or my mom's, you know, I care a little bit, but I can't take all that and have that play in my head because I can be a great individual, but in your head, I can be the most effed up, you know, individual ever. You get what I'm saying? So, and I can't live my life that way. I still have to live my life being the best individual that I believe myself to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But in most cases, most people let other people rent space in their head because that's what it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, give me your spill, and then we'll compare and contrast. We'll throw it all the way around. But again, yeah, so give me your spill, man.
But I definitely feel like what other people say, it can it depends. If it's constructive criticism, I might take it, you know what I'm saying, into account a little bit, depending if it resonates with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if it doesn't, I feel like the times that it doesn't, it's just people projecting their inner emotions or their inner insecurities onto, you know what I'm saying, onto me. Like the other day, somebody told me that I was manipulative. I really had to look at them and I really had to sit there and ask them, like, can you give me a situation where I was manipulative? And they like, let's break it down and let's actually explain it.
Right.
And then it was like, okay, well, I can't really give you a situation, and it's like, okay, so then what are you talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm a person of, you know what I'm saying, solutions. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
solution-based thinking. If you tell me that you have a problem with me, or if I'm doing something that doesn't, you know what I'm saying, resonate with you,
Right.
then I have to give me an example so that I can, you know what I'm saying, see where I was wrong and that I can rectify. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't make sense where you can tell somebody, oh, you're doing something wrong, but you don't tell them what they're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then they're just going to be like, okay, so then you're just going to keep tell me about myself, but you're not going to give me a solution.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that just continues to create other problems.
Correct. And then and you know, I've been with my wife 18 years, and you know, I lived with that for a long time. She would tell me, yo, you're wrong, and I'm like, well, you got to tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I'm going to do it again if I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Exactly. If I
you know
don't
what I'm saying? And you know, in most people, you know, in most cases, it'd be like, you know, but no, I really don't know. You got to explain this to me. Like, sit me down like a 5-year-old child and tell me and explain to me what did I do wrong.
Exactly, and don't be upset when I'm asking you to do that, because that's a part of communication that I'm trying to work on.
Correct.
And if you actively see somebody working on the communication, then it has to be some type of, you know what I'm saying, reciprocation, or it has to be some type of, you know, bridging the gap, because it's like, okay, if I'm bringing my wall down and I'm trying to communicate to you, even though you're telling me about myself,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Because most times when you tell somebody about themselves, they put a wall up, they get defensive. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, well, I'm
the Great Wall of China,
right? So it's like I'm bringing my wall down. I'm communicating. I'm asking you.
Yes.
Tell me. Be open. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like at that point in time, you have to look at the other person and be like, okay, where is their communication?
Yes.
Like, what are you trying? What was the purpose of you saying this?
Right.
That's what I'm getting at right now. It's just like, what's the purpose? Like, okay, so you tell me about myself, but are you trying to help me, or are you trying to just start an argument?
Right. Because I see that I clearly hurt you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now I don't want to do this again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't my job to, you know, my job is to love you. My job is to make you smile. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to make you frown. I don't want to hurt you. So let me know what I did wrong so I can never do that again. And if I do it again, I know why I did it. Or I know how I, you know what I mean? I purposely did it because you told me that this is what, so I purposely did it this time, but last time I just didn't know.
Exactly.
I was a little ignorant, but this time I knew exactly what I was doing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But as far as you know, caring what other people think or say, it has, you know, the only way you really take it into accountability is if when they say it, it hits home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just say but in most cases, people will say some things, you know, maybe in an argument, they'll say some things to throw that jab.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you only accept that punch to the face if it hit home. If it was like, you know what, you right. That's me. And if you don't feel that, you know, if you accept it, like, you know, you right, I'm going to change, then, yeah, you working on change. But if you be like, well, no, that's just who I am, and I'm not changing. It's for the other person to either accept who you are because you telling them, and do whatever decision that's going to be best for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because in most cases, we fight each other. The person be trying to change you, and like me, I'm the kind of person that say like, yo, I am who I am.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, love me and leave me. Like, I am who I am. I'm not changing. And if I do change, you'll see the change. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you I'm going to change just to make you feel better.
Right.
You know what I mean? No, because at the end of the day, if you leave, or if anybody leave, friend, family, you know, loved ones, listen, I still got to live with myself.
Right.
So I ain't trying to live with the person that you created me to be. Right. I got to live with the person that I created me to be.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So people, love yours, and definitely never. I mean, you know, take into account what someone says about you and how they feel about you, but don't automatically. But don't, that resonate. But don't automatically change yourself because that's what they say about you. They want you to live how they want you to live, but that don't work for moi. That worked for you in this situation.
Right.
What about, you know, the other 1,001 people that I got to deal with on a business basis or personal basis? Or, you know what I mean? You ain't taking that into account. You just want me to be this for you.
Right.
You know what I mean? No, that don't work. So I'm going to be who I am, the person that I created me to be. You know what I mean? But listen, you got something? Talk to
I
me.
mean, you basically chopped up everything I was gonna say, man. You to put a bow on it and everything.
Hey. Again, this is the Wake Up Motivational Morning Show with Motivational Quiet.
DJ Phae.
Live on Nonfiction Radio, WZYE 95.9. We're about to get into a quick break, and then we coming back. We're going to talk about love thyself. All right. Wake up. Welcome back to the Motivational Morning Show with Motivational Quiet.
DJ Phae.
Live on Nonfiction. WZYE 95.9. Listen, okay, so we just got finished talking about loving yours. We talked about caring about what others think. Now let's talk about love thyself. Now take it from here, Phae. What do you get when we use the term love thyself?
Loving thyself, it starts with self. I mean, other than self-love, is meditation. That's the first thing I think of. And then it's like, okay, after meditation, I think about health, like mental health, physical health, emotional health. And I feel like those key factors are often overlooked. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go to a regular 9 to 5, most of the time they don't have a day where you can go and be like, yo, I need a mental day.
Right.
Or I need an emotional day. It's too much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's only if you're physically sick or if you're physically ill. And I feel like because people suppress their mental and emotions so much, it's like that doesn't... They don't realize that everything is correlated. That actually causes the physical ailments. That actually causes the physical health. So if you're actually having, you know what I'm saying, diseases in your body that you know what I'm saying that's out, like you can actually go to a doctor and be like, yo, I'm having this type of sickness. I'm feeling like somebody pinching me or whatever. You don't even realize how sick you really are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Until it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah, and see, that's why I love you as my co-host. Because you think so different and you think so above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm about to touch the surface.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You gave the real answer, like meditation. You know what I mean? Getting to your higher self.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now, see, when I think love thyself, I think, yo, don't put no one above you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no one comes above me. No one. And I'm sorry to myself for even considering putting my wife before me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? No one comes before me. Because when the doors close and everybody gone, you know what I'm saying? And I'm standing in the mirror, it's just me.
It's just you.
You understand what I'm saying? So no one comes above you. You know how in situations, like take Instagram for instance, or you know what I mean, social media. You know how people have a baby and they put you know, I got my niece named Lanaya. You know what I'm saying? So I would change my name. I'm Lanaya's daddy. Or I'm Lanaya's uncle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No. I'm still moi. I'm still me. You know what I'm saying? I got to teach. In order for, you know, you got to truly love yourself. You know what I mean? That's what I think of when I think of love thyself. You got to truly love yourself 1,000,000%. And mainly when you have kids, you got to love yourself 1,000,000% in order to teach that to the kids. So the kids can love themselves.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? We're about to take a quick break and then we're going to come back talking more about love thyself.
Right.
On the Wake Up Motivational Morning Show. All right. Wake up. Welcome back to the Motivational Morning Show with Motivational Quiet.
DJ Phae.
Okay, so we was previously talking about love thyself. And yeah, like loving thyself is very important. You must love yourself first. You gotta love yourself wholeheartedly. And if you having a problem, which is like this is how you gotta do this. You gotta get in the mirror, right? You get in the mirror, you look at your reflection, and you start talking to yourself. You ask yourself what you love about yourself. You ask yourself what you hate about yourself. And the things that you hate or dislike about yourself, it's time to make some changes. You know what I mean? You don't like your physical, it's time to start going to the gym or start eating better.
Right.
You don't like the way, you know, the way you dress, it's time for a better wardrobe or a different wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we must learn to love ourselves first. This is how we will have a better universe. Because at the end of the day, it's all about love.
Yeah, absolutely. Because love wins all. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Love wins overall. And I feel like in addition to standing in that mirror, you have to say the self-affirmations that I am beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I am love. I am rich. I am wealthy. I'm healthy. And then you start to see those manifest in your life.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, now it's like I don't even feel like I'm depressed anymore. I'm feeling like I'm sad or anything like that because I'm grateful for everything that's happening in my life, and now I can realize that everything, you know what I'm saying, happens for a reason.
Absolutely. But listen, this is the Wake Up Motivational Morning Show with Motivational Quad and
DJ Phae.
Live on Nonfiction Radio, WZYE 95.9. We'll see y'all next week, people. Happy Black Friday. Live it up or give it up. Aight.
Later.